Okay, good evening, everybody. My name is JP Rademacher, and I am the co-founder of Tron Games. Right, so tonight what we're going to present to you is a presentation on Tron Games, but not just a presentation on Tron Games. We're also going to introduce you to why you need to be a part of this business now. Not in the next month, but now. Why you need to start building your downline now. Not in a month's time, now. Because now is the time to make real money for the future that is coming. Okay, so I'm going to start right off and I'm going to share my screen and we're going to start this. Okay, so we'll be adding more videos and more videos in the coming time. Right, sorry about this. Okay, so as everybody knows, we are selling at the TGOT token. All right, so we're selling the TGOT token. So when you log into your back office, all right, so once you've registered, for the ones that haven't registered yet, get your referral link. As you can see, I'm typing quite long on my password. It's because it's secure. Make sure your password is secure. You are talking about your finances here, right? So currently, we are sitting at 1 TGOT is valued at 250 Tron, right? 250 Tron. Now, if I go into South African value, 250 Tron is currently 119 Rand, right? For the international members that are here, show you now. You're looking at about $8, okay? Just wait for this thing to refresh. Yeah, okay. So 250 Tron is about $7.7, okay? Now, so what we're doing is with these tokens that we are selling, there is 15,000 tokens that we are selling in the pre-sale. We've already sold 8,000 tokens, okay? So to be 100% accurate, 8,000, what is that? 44, 8,043.2 something tokens has been sold already. Okay, so we've only got the balance left. Now, what we're doing is a buy one, get one free. All right, so which means what you buy today on the launch date, which is roughly at the 10th of December, okay, as you said, the first week of December, that's about the 7th. We are going to have to push that for the 10th of December. So by the 10th of December, you will get whatever amount of TGOT you purchased, you will get the same amount into your account. So let's say you have bought 300 TGOT. By the time when we launch, you will receive 300 TGOT 100% for free inside of your account. Okay, so what is the whole purpose of this? This is our ownership token. All right, it's an ownership token. It's not the gaming token. You're not going to play with this token. There's only 1 million of these tokens available, and there is unlimited amount of TGT tokens available. All right, unlimited amount of gaming tokens. That's the TGT tokens. All right, so there's unlimited amount of them available, but only 1 million TGOT token. Now this will give it a value on the sales that we are doing. So what this is going to bring in is the capital required for us to develop all the games and upgrade the platform to what it needs to be able to support the games and the members in the next 6 months. We're not talking about in the next year or 5 years from now. We're talking just in the next 6 months. We want to develop 100 games. And I'm not talking about just casino games. I'm talking about casino games. I'm talking about role-playing games, strategy games, fishing games, fighting games, swimming games, whatever games we can implement our token in where the people can play the game and they can win it. Like for an example, a monkey that's jumping in a jungle and catching coins, for an example. That's an example of a coin game that they can play, right? So interactive games, that's the whole mission. But by playing the people playing the games, they're going to be earning this TGT tokens, right? And this TGT tokens, they can convert over to Tron, or they can buy TGOT tokens with it, so staking tokens, and that they can go and stake and earn daily revenue. Okay, that's what the mission is with this TGOT token. So before we start even with the presentation, I need everybody to understand what we are talking about here. If you think about shares, right? I'm going to tell a quick story. Everybody knows who Jack Ma is. And those that don't know who Jack Ma is, he is the founder of, oh no, I just forgot the bloody name. Alibaba, right? He's the founder of Alibaba. Now, Alibaba is the biggest wholesale online company in the world, right? So you can go buy, for an example, masks there, but you're not going to buy one mask. You're going to buy 1 million masks. All right, and then you're going to sell it for wholesale. You're going to buy it wholesale and you're going to sell it for massive profit. That is what Alibaba is. Okay, now before Alibaba became public, all right, he went, the founder, Jack Ma, went and gave shares out of his company to all of his colleagues and so forth. All right, and especially the one where the story comes from is he gave 2% to his secretary at that time, his personal assistant that helped him with the business. And he said to her, you know what, stick with me until I go public and I'll make you a millionaire. That's all he said to her. 10 years later, and every year she's hammering him, when you going to go public, when you going to go public, when you going to go public, and he said it's not the right time. When he decided it was the right time, that night she made $280 million. $280 million. Now the question I'm asking you tonight, okay, is by you buying this token, can you wait for 4 years? That's what I'm asking you. For 4 years, okay? In 4 years' time, we want to have 1 billion players. And we want you to help us build to that amount of people. You cannot do that in a normal system. It is not possible. But when you've got a system that has got a product, okay? I'm talking about a product. Like, for example, Facebook. Facebook has got a product. It's advertising. It's a member acquisition system. That's their product, okay? But they make their money through advertising. That's how Facebook makes their money, okay? They got 2.8 billion people. That is half of the planet. Half of the planet is in Facebook. That's a scary amount, okay? Now, same thing with Twitter, same thing with LinkedIn, same thing with a Play Store. Now, Play Store is not just games, it's apps as well. There's 2.5 billion people that is in Play Store. All right, these people are playing games on a daily basis. They're watching ads. They're giving revenue to the companies. The companies take it and they build better games, create the same games, put the money in their pockets, do whatever they want with it. What we are building is something completely different. We are going to take a portion of that and it's going to go to our members, and that is what this is all about. So by you buying the TGOT tokens, you are technically buying shares inside of Tron Games. Think about it like this. You are buying shares inside of Tron Games. Now, currently, one TGOT token is valued at 250 Tron. 250 Tron, okay? By the time that the 15,000 tokens is sold out, it will be 11,000 Tron for one TGOT token. So do this little number. 11,000 Tron is equals to 5,257 Rand and 82 cents. Okay, 11,000 Tron is equals to $342.72. That's what its current value is according to what Tron's current value is. Please remember that. Okay, so what I'm saying to you is that every single person that's buying the tokens now is buying it at cheaper rate than what I ever would. And even if you go look at it, it's still not expensive. If you go look at some of the other businesses out there, I mean, a share in a company that is potentially $1 billion company, you're talking about R1 million for a share. Okay? Like, go buy a share in Microsoft. See what you pay for it. Right? And this is what we're coming to. So to buy shares, quote unquote, inside of Tron Games, to get your ownership tokens inside of Tron Games, then start buying the ownership tokens. And when you introduce people, this is very important. Every single direct person that you introduce, so if I go down, this is my binary, all right? So these are my directs. When they go and buy TGOT tokens, I get 10% commission. I earn 10% commission on what they purchase, right? So if they purchase 10,000 Trons TGOT, well, I've made 1,000 Tron. That's first of all. And that goes straight into your Tron wallet. It's not, you're not going to get TGOT into your Tron wallet. You're going to get Tron into your Tron wallet. Okay, when you register, you have to put in your Tron wallet. That is what that commission base is, right? So that's going to go to that wallet. This 10% is only valid until this is finished, right? Now, currently, Vikas is busy. He's gone to speak to an investor. Today, he's spoken to a couple of investors as well. I have started to speak to investors as well. I'm getting my leaders to start and speaking to investors. So how long do you think it's going to take before the tokens that's currently at 250 Tron, where it's going to get to 900 Tron, where it's going to get 2,500 Tron, where it's going to become 11,000 Tron? When do you going to buy yourself one TGOT? Right? When are you going to spend $100, 100 Rand, 120 Rand, okay, 120 Rand, or $7.7 to buy yourself a TGOT token? That is the question that you need to ask yourself. Are you going to do it now? Or are you going to do it when it's 11,000 Tron? You realize, oh, geez, this is what I've actually missed. When you actually start getting it and you're like, oh, now I messed up. You know, there's so many people, and I'm one of them, that said, you know what, I lost out on Bitcoin. I lost out on Ethereum. I even lost out on Tron. I lost out on Tron. I mean, because I learned about Tron in 2017, and then it was valued at 0.00, was 0.01. Okay, now it's valued at 0.03. Okay, so I lost out on Tron as well. I never bought Tron. I only got introduced to Tron the second time and actually implementing, looking at the blockchain and verifying it. And I can kick my own butt for it now in the last 4 months. Okay, but you are here. You are learning about this cryptocurrency. You are learning about our token, what our token's value is, why you need to buy it. And that is why you are here tonight. It's not just to learn about the compensation plan, because the compensation plan is not even in effect at the moment, right? It only goes into effect once we launch. So the binary, you're not going to earn on the binary currently because we have not launched yet. When are we launching? Like I said, the 10th of December, that's roughly our launch date. Okay? Are we going to launch before Christmas? Yes, way before Christmas. We might even launch before the 10th. It all depends on what's going to happen in the next couple of days, right? Because number one, we want members. We want world members. I mean, I'm currently, and I'm not joking to you, I've spoken today to people in South Africa, from Belgium. We got leaders that's coming from Malaysia, Mauritius, Holland, Germany, Portugal. Last night, I see Anatoly is here tonight again. Thank you very much for joining, Anatoly. Anatoly is from the UK, or he lives in the UK, but he's actually from Russia. I mean, that's a massive, humongous, big market. So what we're busy doing is we're translating the presentation file into Russian, and we're going to take that and put it into the website, translate the entire website into Russian. Okay, Anatoly is going to possibly become the country head. If he takes the position, it's open for him. He can take the position as country head for Russia. Then it means he's representing Russia. I mean, that's massive. Okay, so this is what you are, and when they're going to buy tokens, then he's going to earn those commissions. If they go and buy 1,000 TGOT tokens, then he'll get 10% on that. And he's not going to get 10% TGOT, he's going to get 10% on the Tron value that they buy it. So imagine they only go buy it when it's down here. So they go buy 1,000 Tron at 1,000 TGOT, and they buy there and there, for an example. Simple example. It means that they've paid a lot more there than what they would have paid when they came in here. That's what it's about. So it's not just about your members. So you've got download. Everybody that's here tonight, you are either a recruiter or you want to become a recruiter. You have got that mind savvy, right? Introduce the business to the people tonight. If it's too late tonight, then introduce them tomorrow morning. Don't wait for a week, because in a week's time, the tokens is going to either be sold out or it's going to be sky high, and they are going to be saying, yeah, why is it so heavy? Why did you not tell me about this last week when you heard about it? Right, so that is the main reason why we're doing this. So getting the capital so we can build all these games, so people can play the games and earn tokens on a daily basis. Right, so now to our games. Okay, I'm not going to do a full presentation on all the games. We have got a multiplayer blackjack game. This multiplayer blackjack game is multiplayer, which means it's person to person to person. There can be 5 players. You can create your own rooms in it, and the people are playing against each other. The money gets split between each other. There is a small percentage that goes to the casino, right? That is a multiplayer game. The rest of the games currently is all casino-based games, and it's a you're playing against the house. You're playing against the casino. Okay, so we got Baccarat, we got Texas Hold'em, European Roulette, and fruit slots. I'm going to open on the fruit slots just to show you, because this is the most impressive animation. So I'm going to take here 2 and say play, and it spins, and if I win, then I win. 7, 7, 7. Oh, look at that. 406. That cost me 40 coins, and I won 406 coins. Okay? So, yes, it is a luck-based game. There's no skill when it comes to playing with slots, right? It is a luck-based game. But 406 coins, that is roughly, if I'm not mistaken, 10,000 would be 1,500. So yeah, I think it's 40 Tron, if I'm not mistaken, if that was real coins. Now this is currently our demo. So we are in a demo phase. So everybody can go play the games and see that it's working. That's what the whole point is. You cannot sell something if you don't have a product. And this one thing that makes us very different to what any other system, any other smart contract is. Number one, our main product is our exchange. We have got a full exchange that has been developed, all right, where people can buy their Tron. Okay, so you can go and you transfer Tron into the exchange wallet, your exchange wallet connected to your account, and you can buy any amount of TGOT. You can choose your Tron, so let's say 500 Tron, that will give you 2 TGOT. You can say 6 TGOT is 1,500 Tron. Whatever amount you've got, it will take it off the balance here. So you have to make sure that you have got enough. But this, when you send, if you put in a wallet address, it will send it to that wallet address instantly. Within 30 seconds, it's inside of your wallet. It gets verified on the blockchain. Everything is 100% transparent. Okay, that has been built. The binary system part has been built. Now I have said I'll be speaking about the binary tonight, and I'm going to. Here is your directs. So that is your directs. All right, and then also we've added a new feature in here. If you click on the little icon here with the money keys that's over there, you'll get your entire downline structure. Right, so your entire downline structure is here. And if you look at this, what is happening? Where's my directs? Your directs flow left to right. You can only have 2 directs in your first line. It's 2 directs for every single person on their first line. Okay? It is a team build. The binary system is a team build. And where you are earning on your weakest leg. So if your weakest leg has bought tokens, right, then that will give you 1 match pair. You need 2 matching pairs. So in your other weakest leg, another person buys tokens. And I'm not talking about what you see here. I'm talking about in your downline structure, right? So that's you and your people that's below you, right? That's why it's so important to build a big, strong network. Okay. On the matching pairs, you earn binary bonuses. When you match, you can earn up to 100% within an hour. Okay, now why do I say within an hour? Like I've explained it tonight earlier, is that let's say for argument's sake, the total business for the system is 1 million Tron in the hour. 1 million Tron inside of the hour. Now that sounds like an insane amount of Tron. It really isn't. If you go look at the value of the amount of people that comes into the business, how quickly it boosts, especially in the industry that we're going into, the casino industry. Okay, now the people come in, 40% of 1 million is 400,000 Tron. That 400,000 Tron, that goes and according to the pairs gets divided. Okay, so let's say there's 15 pairs, then the division would be 26,000, right? 26,000 Tron, right? So if you got one matching pair, you've made 26,000 Tron. If you've got two matching pairs, you made over 50,000 Tron. And that is in that hour. So let's say, now this confuses the people. They're like, oh, okay, so I'm losing. No, you're not. If you get one matching pair, let's say 4 o'clock in the morning, 4 a.m. in the morning, you're sleeping, you got a matching pair there. And you only get a matching pair at 10 o'clock the night, all right, on the other leg. You need it on both legs, one on one, okay? You only get a leg there. Then when are you going to get paid? At 11 o'clock, so 12 o'clock that night. So the following hour, then it calculates your match, because you got a match there and a match there, and you earn on that hour's total Tron business. Okay, so on 12 o'clock, the total Tron is 1 million, for an argument's sake. You would earn, let's say, plus minus 26,000 Tron for that hour. Okay. Now that is the power of the binary system. So now, currently now, right, before I tell you anything further, is how much does it cost you to join? Nada, nothing, zilts. It doesn't cost you 1 cent to join Tron Games. It doesn't cost you 1 cent to introduce people to the business. It doesn't cost you 1 cent for anybody to earn commissions on the exchange. Currently, I mean, when they go and buy tokens, or their downline buys tokens, they earn commission. And their downline that I'm saying this again, is their directs, not the entire downline. That would not be possible. Okay, you earn 10% commission on your directs purchase of TGOT tokens. Very, very important. So what do you need to do? You need to start introducing people. You need to introduce them to the business. You need to bring them into the Zooms. Because as you can see, I'm doing all the hard work here. I am introducing the company. I am introducing what the TGOT token is. I'm doing everything for you. All you need to do is sign the person up and bring them to the Zoom. And in the Zoom, number one, they can win TGOT tokens. Once you've won, you cannot win again until the tokens are sold. That's the rules that we have decided. Okay, so that gives the possibility that more and more people can win. The same people are not going to win. Okay, that makes it fair, and that's what we are about. We're building the system 100% transparent, open. That's why you're speaking to me. That's why I am here tonight. I am the co-founder. I am part of the gaming. Now, what gives me the right to do that? Well, first of all, I developed I would say a semi-successful ICO campaign in 2016. It was called Game for Bitcoin. It's still live. You can go to Game to Give. It's called Game to Give now. There's 2 parts in it. And I managed to build, with the capital that I had and with investors coming on board, seed investors coming on board, we managed to build one game. And this game is completely cryptocurrency related. Everything about it is cryptocurrency. You earn cryptocurrency by playing the game. All right, and there's advertising inside of it, and it's our demo model. What we're going to do next year with Tron Games, it's going to explode. It's absolutely going to explode. The members don't even know what's coming, right? Now, that gives me the right to be here today, because I am a gamer. I know the industry. I know that 4 years ago, the industry or the amount of percentage people that played mobile games, that used their mobile phones, was like 26%. Currently, it's over 52%. Okay, so that's what the whole thing is about. It's about gaming, playing games, having fun, and making money. That's what we all here for. Right. So I've already showed some of the games. You can see it's all 100% transparent. If you go down at the bottom, you click on this little arrow here, or tick box, and you click on generate. It will generate a new seed, okay? And what this seed is a cryptographic seed. This means that I'm the programmer for this. I then go and write the code that it's going to, all right, now it's going to give sevens, now it's going to give this, now it's going to give that. No, there's none of that. You can't cheat the system. It is cryptographic. Every single thing is cryptographic, right? You can go and read all about the cryptographic sentence and everything. It's here. And basically, it says the server seed is a cryptographical, secure, random, alphanumeric string. That's it. Okay, so it's 100% secure. It's 100% transparent. Okay, you can go play the games, have fun, go for it, right? Now. Okay, so what we're going to do with the international members, we are going to translate the website. Are we going to translate the presentations? Yes, we're going to translate the presentations as well. But unlike any other system, right, number one, the entire website, the homepage, is the presentation. If you go through this and you look at the actual PDF presentation, you'll see it's duplicate. It's exactly the same. And we did that for a very specific reason. You know, there's a lot of people that don't have the data to download a 25 megabyte high resolution PDF document or PowerPoint file, okay? But this website is high definition, it's super fast, and anybody can view it. It's completely 100% user-friendly, mobile-friendly. You don't need a big PDF file. All you need is the website, right? So, as I said, Tron Games is blockchain technology, 100% decentralized and transparent. We are going into the crypto gaming industry, which is an unstoppable gaming experience. The power of networking that we brought into the system that has never been done in a sense for what we are doing here. That's the multi-level marketing side of it, if I can put it like that, the binary structure of it. So people can earn. And our concept, I already said I want 1 billion players, okay? The only way to do that is to become the next Netflix of games, right? So we want to become a gaming platform that is as big, or not bigger, than Netflix, Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever you can think about. Play Store, iOS Store, what do you call it, iTunes, right? That is what our vision is. So we've got a massive, massive goal. And why? Because of the advertising capital that's going to be a part of that. And we'll get to this next. Right, so our initial games is a bit more than what is on here. We got roulette, slot machines, and blackjack, but we've got additional games as well that we brought in. We brought in Texas Hold'em, and we've also brought in, what's this other thing? I never play it. I forget it. Baccarat. Right, I need to go and learn how Baccarat works. Okay, so all the games are played with our Tron gaming tokens, which is the TGT tokens, right? And you'll be able to convert these TGT tokens to Tron anytime you want within a single click. Okay, this will happen inside of the exchange. It's not going to happen here, right? So when you go and buy this website, this platform will speak to your exchange and see, right, well, you have got 500 TGT tokens. Okay, cool. So you can buy 500 credits. Now you're playing the credits and you win and so forth. Okay, now the credits that you win here, is it 1 Tron for every credit? No, that would not be feasible. The business would collapse. So 1 TGT is equals to 0.15 Tron. So if you win the jackpot, all right, so let's say you win 10,000 Tron, 10,000 TGT tokens, you would have won 1,500 Tron. Okay, so the more you're going to play, the more you're going to win, the better you're going to get to this. And like I said, we are opening the market for all ages, not just over 18s with the casino. We are going to open up And I'm not talking in 6 months from now. I'm talking about in the next 30 to 40 days. We will have a normal game where people can play it that are under 18, and they can make cryptocurrency with it. They can earn tokens, and they can convert these tokens over to Tron. Right. So Tron Games is a security token offering which offers ownership inside of the DAO, right, via blockchain technology, and the shares is converted into digital tokens through world's best technology. Okay, so like I said, we talked about the shares. Now the shares that we are giving, which is the TGOT token, so the shares is converted into the TGOT token that you are purchasing, right? So remember what I said about the TGOT token. I'm brainwashing you. I'm telling you, you need to buy the TGOT token. Why? You will see next. Now, we already said there's 1 million supply, okay? 30,000 tokens, that's what's currently being sold now. 15,000 is being sold. Out of the 15,000 is already 8,000, 8,060 whatever tokens it's been sold. The balance is still left, and you're getting the buy one get one free, so that makes it up to the 30,000 once it gets 15,000. We are not doing it on Just Swap. Why? Because we built our own exchange. So remember, our first product is our exchange. Second product is our games. Third product is our gaming token. Fourth product is our ownership token. So we are a company with 4 products, right? 4 tangible products, right? And then we've got 35,000 tokens we put one side for our existing gaming community. Now, for the existing gaming community, we are talking about a previous system. I'm not going to mention the system's name here. Everybody knows what I'm talking about, that we're existing inside that system. We decided to help. Myself and Vikas, we were very actively involved. He was the Asia head. I am the South African country head for the company. And we decided to help our members when we created our own platform, okay? Because we were tired. We are so tired of people building these businesses and not pushing through, not getting to the point where you can actually start making money. And not just the founders, and not just the top of the cream of the crop, the leaders, everybody, where everybody can make money. Okay, and that is how myself and Vikas came and we built Tron Games. All right, so 35,000 tokens will go to the creators. And oh yeah, by the way, these tokens that is going to the gaming community and to us, that you can't just sell. You can't just sell them. All right, so 50% will be available for sale after 15 days a cycle, and 50% will be available after 30 days a cycle. So they won't just be able to pump it and dump the token, because that's very, very important. Okay, apologies. 450,000 tokens that is distributed in the gaming community by the gaming packages sold. Remember the gaming packages that I was talking about that you buy in the TGT packages, those packages, right? You are getting TGOT, fractions of TGOT with that. So when people buy the gaming tokens, they are getting small little pieces of shares that will all add up and add up and add up. But they're getting small little pieces, 450,000 in total, right, of shares inside of Tron Games. Right, then also the balance, the other 450,000, that will go, all right, for public sale inside of our exchange for the rest of the distribution. Okay, now the staking. Why do you want to stake your tokens? Right, let's get to this. 5% of the total Tron business in a 24-hour cycle will be distributed among all token staking holders of 15-day cycle in every 24 hours. Okay, so simple maths. Let's say 10,000 Tron, all right, is the total business. Okay, so that would mean 5% of that would be 5,000 Tron. No, that's 50%. Sorry, 500 Tron. 500 Tron. So 500 Tron would be distributed then between every single token that's being staked. Okay, another word for stake is hold, invest, secure, right? Locked into our exchange, locked into the business. right? Can you stake your tokens now? No. You can only stake it once we go live, right? So that facility is not available yet. The only facility that you've got is the demo facility where you can play the games, demo, and where you can buy the tokens at rock bottom prices currently. Okay? Right, now this happens for the same thing, so 5% and 5%, that gives you 10% in total, and that's for the 15 and 30 days. Now, you know, people are like, okay, but there's no difference to that. Yes, there is. Because there's people that's going to stake for 30 days, and there's people going to stake for 15 days, all right? And there's maybe a lot of people that's going to stake for 15 days, and there's only little people that's going to stake for 30 days. So what does that mean? The value that you're getting is going to be more. It's going to be more, right? You're going to earn more when you stake in 30 days than what you're going to stake when you get 15 days, because there's less people in the 30 days than what there is in the 15 days, right? Okay, so then this is another part. Now, like we said, we are a community. We want to build this community. We want to reach our 1 billion members. So how we're going to do this is we're going to build a community. We are supporting the people that support us. The people that are staking their tokens, they are supporting us. The people that are buying the tokens, they are supporting us. The people that are playing the games, they are supporting us. Okay? So the pump and dump people, the people that's just going to buy the token and sell it, you'll only be able to sell 80% of the token. Right? So 80% of, well, you'll be able to sell the whole amount, but 80% of the value will be going to you. 20%, that will go to the community of the people that are staking their tokens, right? Now that 20%, it once again gets divided, you guessed it, 15 days and 30 days cycle, 10% and 10%, right? And then we are talking about our advertising revenue. Now, before I go on with this advertising revenue, this is something you need to understand. The advertising revenue will be very little in the beginning, right? In the beginning, it will be very little because you cannot advertise, you cannot offer advertising to a company. We cannot go to, example, 10-cent games and say, you know what, advertise PUBG, right, which is a billion-dollar game, advertise PUBG on Tron games. We have got 100 members. No, that's not going to work. We got 100,000 members. No, we got 1 million members. Oh, really? Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, here's $100,000. That is what they would pay. I know this. Okay, how do I know this? Because, once again, in experience, when I did my ICO, my cost to advertise, or that was given that I needed to pay, I didn't have the capital, but was $50,000 for 1 week's advertising on CoinMarketCap. $50,000. That's what ICOs paid at that stage to have a little ad at the bottom of the screen that pops up. It's not in your face, but it's here that says buy our token. $50,000 a week. Okay? So with PUBG, would a billion-dollar company be able to pay $100,000 for advertising? Yes, they would. Right. Now, that advertising price, that money, that would be divided. 60% would go towards the founders, right? Well, it would actually go towards Tron Games. And that would be used to build the business, to create more games. And it's not just about creating more games, okay? We want to create 100 games because we want to create genres. We want to have different genres. So we cater for everybody, okay? We're going to maybe have 2 or 3 games of each of those categories inside of the games. And we want to keep on upgrading those games to make them more and more interesting. I mean, if you go look at, for an example, what's this thing about wife, not Farmville, Hometown, something like that, okay? I know about that when I started a game for Bitcoin, and it was a basic little game. You would farm your things, sell your crops, and you just carry on. Now that system is massive. I mean, I looked at what my wife is playing with now, and it's nothing comparing, or it's 10 times bigger than what it was comparing to 2016. I mean, now they've got like all of these little mini games. It's incorporated inside of it. So that's what we want to do. We want to build the company. We want to build a $1 billion company, and we want our members to be a part of this company. So 40% of this revenue, so like I said, $100,000, okay, so $40,000, that will be divided between all the between all the staked coins. Once again, 15-day cycle would be 20%, and 30-day cycle would be 20%. So the 40% would be divided between those two. Right, now, what is the business model? Very simple. You pay for the gaming token, you're going to get the security token fractions for free. Right, that is what we're going to be offering after the launch. Right, so the gaming tokens you're playing with, that is used to play the games, right, to bet your amounts or to access premium features inside of the other games, like missiles and blasters and all kinds of things, skateboards, surfboards, whatever those features are going to be, and the gaming packages. So we've got gaming packages from 1,000 to 50,000, all right, and they are equal to the amount of TGC tokens, and this is our units. Now remember, I talked about the binary in the beginning. This is where that comes in very, very clear. So 1 unit is 1 unit, that's 1 pair. Okay, so the balance, so you got a match here and a match here. So this guy puts in 1,000, this one puts in 5,000, there's 4,000 left. That 4,000, that goes into the binary and split between everybody. Okay, completely different binary structure than anything else out there. TGOT tokens distribution, 25%. Okay, this is on new packages sold. TGT packages sold, 25% of the TGOT token will be available for instant sale on our exchange. 25% of the token will be sold after 15 days of cycle, and 50% of the token will be sold after 30 days of staking. All right. Why is it like this? So that we once again not create a pump and dump coin. We are currently speaking to investors. We've already said this. Okay. And some of these investors, I know what they buy. I mean, they buy like 30, 40,000 Tron. I mean, I got one person that bought 360 Tron. So that's 360,000, 360 TGOT. So that's 36,000 Tron that he bought one shot. He bought it in the pre-sale, okay? And so we're speaking to these investors, and we don't want them to go and just pump the coin, wait till it hits the maximum amount, and then sell it and drop the coin's value. We don't want that to happen, and that's why we bring in the staking ownership token, right? Now, the gaming token of 50% of the Tron value is transferred to the players. 30% of the Tron value will be distributed to players as per current token price. 10% of the Tron value will be distributed towards crypto staking token profit. That's the 5 and the 5 I'm talking about. And this is the binary, which is the 40%, which is distributed. And then finally, the creators, we get 5%, right? We get 5% of the total business, right? Where we're going to make our money is here. So we're making our money here so we can build the company. From there, we've got the capital required to create everything that you need to play with, that you need to start making money with, because that is important. It does not help we build a system with pennies. If you build a system with pennies, the system will collapse. Previous systems, very good proof of that. Okay. We've already explained the binary system, okay? That's the binary system, like I said, total turnover, 100,000, so forth. Okay, commissions, all commissions is 100% transparent, direct inside of your wallet through smart contracts, okay? What makes us different, once again, is that we have got a normal sign-up process. So when you register, you've got a normal username. You've got an email address, you got a password, and you got a username. You have to have a secure password and an email address. The email address, the main thing is so that you can recover your passwords, because I know a lot of people lose them, right? That's one of the big things. The second thing is so that we can communicate with our members, introduce them new games, give them updates on what's happening in the system. It's very important. That's one of the things where, yes, transparency is cool, but go look at the systems out there. People want to speak to each other. They want to, hey, how does this work? They're just being added to these smart contract systems, and there's no support. We want to end that whole role. Okay, so we've created a normal, secure, 100% secure website with normal login details, but when you buy the tokens, it runs through a smart contract. When you get commissions, it runs through a smart contract. When you sell the tokens, it runs through a smart contract. So we have created multiple smart contracts that is doing individual jobs, and this makes the system extremely fast. The security part about it is you need to have a secure password. It is your responsibility. A secure password consists of small letters, capital letters, numbers, and special characters like @ and exclamation marks, right? So this means you'll never have to wait a single day, minute, a month, or even a year for your commissions, right? It's instantly paid to your Tron wallet, which you register with. Okay, so what do you require lastly? Okay, what do you require lastly is you don't require a Tron Link wallet. Why do I say this? Because 90% of these smart contract systems require you to have some special wallet that you have to use, and you have to use a tap browser and all this. Why? Because we built our own exchange. So in the exchange, you have, once you've registered, you have a wallet address. You're going to transfer Tron to this wallet address, right? And once it's transferred, it will display here in the top. And if you go to this little icon here that's got the money bill there, you can actually withdraw the amount of Tron that you want out of the wallet. Okay, so to prove this, I'm quickly going to do a demonstration of this. Just going to copy this wallet address, paste it there, and I'm going to withdraw 10 Tron, put in my password. And this is why it is so important to have a very secure password, because they can literally take the money out of your account if your password is not secure, right? There it says Tron is sent to your given address. Okay, so now I'm going to go to Tron scan to the blockchain of Tron. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong thing there. Okay, and you will see if I go to transactions, there. Need to refresh. Did I send to the right wallet address now? Got too many things going on here. 112. $2026. Is that? No, that's yesterday. I must have missed something. 10. One, 1, 2, draw. One or two. Okay, there must be congestion on the blockchain at the moment. Okay, so it was working literally like an hour ago. Okay, I'll check that out. But basically, you can withdraw any amount of Tron straight into your wallet. It goes from the blockchain into your wallet, and you also buy your Tron inside of it. Okay, So that's the end of it. You do not need a dApp browser. Everything is going to work with the exchange, okay? And like we said, we have not launched, right? So currently it's about purchasing the tokens on the exchange, right? So that's the first thing. When you're first going to transfer Tron into your wallet address, then you're going to buy the tokens, and the tokens will go to your wallet address that you supplied. Okay, right, so that's it for the presentation. Right, I'm getting a question about the tokens. We have not launched, and if you have actually read the messages that we put inside of the previous system, we stipulated there that on the day of launch you will get your TGOT to the value of the Tron that you have lost in the outbound lines. Okay, so that should answer your question on that. So we have not launched, so you will not get it yet. It's only on launch, and also you're not going to get it at one shot. You will get 10% that you can sell instantly. 50% will go for 15 days of staking, and 50% will go to 30 days of staking. This has all been documented and it's put on the groups. Right. Now, just quickly want to check my messages. See if we got any announcements from Vikas. All right, we will. There's no announcements from Vikas. Okay, so now we're going to quickly do the distribution. Right, so there's 3 lucky winners tonight that is each going to get 2 TGOT tokens. Right, so we're going to make this very simple. I hope you've got your wallet addresses correct already. If you have already won, then you do not qualify. Okay, so I've got a list of people. Now, when I say the word go, then you will paste your wallet address inside of the messages. All right, inside the chat box. The first 3 people, they will be the people that will win the 2 TGOT tokens. Right, 1, 2, 3, go. Right, so you can stop. We've got them. Okay, Mr. Success Sutra, my good friend from India. Before, let me just unmute you. Oh, Champ, you also here. You must be faster, my friend. How you doing? How's Lesotho? Let's just check here.
Hello.
How you doing?
Yeah, hi JP, how are you?
I'm doing very, very good. I've had an
I am really
amazing
very
day.
excited regarding
I'm
that.
actually awake. How I'm still awake? It's been roughly about 18 hours now. I've had meetings literally all over the world today.
I
Which
can't believe myself.
we are in for a very, very big thing. I can tell you
Really,
this.
really.
I can tell you this. But as you know,
Yes,
we need members. So first of all, you got your wallet ready, right?
yes, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to send you to TGOT. I want you to check your wallet when I'm done. right, please check your wallet.
Yes. Still not got it.
Oh, it's still saying confirming this side. Sorry. The blockchain is a bit congested tonight. I think everybody is trying to buy
Yeah.
Tron
Received.
tonight.
I got a 2 TGOT token. Very happy.
Okay,
I am
awesome,
able.
awesome. Right, perfect. Right, so the next person is Rishi. Rishi Sen.
Hello.
Hi Rishi, how you doing?
Hi JP, I'm good.
Nah, can't complain. Are you excited, my friend?
Obviously, it was my first presentation and it's great. I'm very excited about it.
Wow, is this your first
Yeah,
presentation?
yeah, it's my first.
Wow, and you already won two TGOT. Well done. All right.
Obviously, I wanted, yeah.
Right. Let's check. Going. Gone. All right. So this is your first presentation. Have you added
Yeah,
TGOT to your wallet address?
just wait a second,
Okay.
wait a second.
What you need to do, all right, and I'm going to
Okay,
put this in the chat, is you need to go and add Tron game security. So when you add it in as an asset, you just go type in Tron game security and it will pick it up. You need to add it as an asset inside of your wallet to be able to see the token. The token's already sent, it's there.
just
But
wait a second. I am adding it. TGOT.
yeah, there's two. If you type in TGOT,
Yeah, there are two.
there are two. Okay. So the one that you need to use, let me just check here. It ends with RU, if I'm not mistaken.
There's one TFSN9.
Yeah, that one. That one.
Okay, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've received it. I've received 2 tokens. Yeah.
Congratulations. Right. Okay. So
Thank you so much.
what your responsibility is tomorrow night, anybody that you can go and say, you know what, I went to the Zoom meeting, I know what this business is, I'm citing about this business, this is a game changer, I want you to join the Zoom meeting. So tomorrow night I want you to try and bring in two people, that's all I'm asking. Okay, right, perfect. Right, so the next person is SMCUNR. I am unmuting you.
Yeah, hello JP.
Hello, how you doing? What is your name?
My name is Sandeep Chaudhary basically.
Okay, Sandeep.
And, yeah, Sandeep.
Okay, 100%. Well, congratulations, Sandeep. You have officially won 2GOT. Is this your first presentation or you been here before?
No JP, actually I think it's maybe a third or fourth meeting. Actually I contacted regarding this Maharashtra State India person in the communication. With you send me a Vikas number. But
Yes.
I think both of you are very busy in the meetings every time.
Yeah,
So
we are.
further discussion didn't happen.
Okay. All right. Well, at least you've won 2GOT. I'm going to make a note of it. I will, either myself or Vikas, but I think what you should do is schedule a Zoom meeting for tomorrow. I think that's going to be the best thing. So we schedule a Zoom meeting, and that it's in the books that we don't miss your Zoom meeting. Okay. So I'll be
Okay,
speaking to you after the Zoom. I will send you a message, or just send me a message so it goes to the top. Because if you have to see my WhatsApps, it's crazy. Okay. Right.
Okay, sure.
100%. Okay. So I'm sending you your token. Right, go check your wallet. Well, wait just a minute. We have got some serious congestion tonight. Right, did you receive it?
Uh, I think it may be on the way.
It's on the way. Okay. Right, so we've gone for an hour now. Sandeep will speak on the Zoom meeting. I have sent it through. Just check your wallets in the next 5 or 10 minutes. It is the blockchain is congested. I'm looking at it now, and it's really it's like the transaction is still saying pending on my side.
Doesn't matter. I know it will come.
100%. Right, awesome. Okay, so that's it, everybody. Have an amazing night, and tomorrow night you've been here. Okay, I want you guys to be here tomorrow night as well, but please bring in 2 people. 2 people, that's all I'm asking you. I'm not asking you for a million, just bring in 2, because those 2 will bring 2, and those 2 will bring 2, and we'll just keep on growing like that. Okay, we are also bringing in international, the country heads. There is country head position still available, okay, until it has been approved that this person is a country head. And to be a country head, don't just say, you know what, I want to be a country head. It's not just about doing it. Number one, you will be in control of the Zoom meeting in your language in the country. Okay, that's one big thing. Second thing is you'll have to give us a full translation of the website in your language. You'll be in control of your YouTube and other social media channels. Okay, and you will get benefits. You'll get additional benefits as a country head. But you have to run the show in your country. That is what the country head does. So if you are interested to become a country head in your country, then please contact us. Okay, I am going to give my number. This is my personal number. If you've got my other number, please don't send me a message there, because I'm not getting the messages. I have got too many things going there. 064. Right, JP. Right, that's it. Good night, everybody. God bless. Bye bye.